European Commission will later this month propose a new European consensus on development. The idea is to implement in such a new European consensus all the changes that have occurred over recent years. The adoption of the Sustainable Development Agenda, the Agenda 2030 in New York last year, the Addis Action Agenda, which is about how to implement and with which means to implement the Sustainable Development Agenda, but also the Agreement on Climate Change, and also to embody all the changes that are occurring around the globe in developing countries, like crisis, like fragility, like migration. All this calls us to amend and to update and to improve the European consensus that we would like to promote and that we would like to exist, so that the EU institutions, but also EU member states, non-government actors, civil society, all have a shared understanding about what it is we would like to achieve. The European Union is the biggest development actor around the globe, and so we would really like to have a consensus that shows what is the overall objective of our policy. Now, in order to do that, we need to improve the way we work. We have many of our EU member states who are very important development actors, who have very important programs. We have the European institutions which have, and we have NGOs and civil society, local authorities, many actors in development. And what we would like to propose is not only to agree on the objectives, but also to find ways of working better together, of pooling resources, of pooling knowledge. We can not only spend a lot of money on development, but also achieve more results, more sustainability, more change in our partner countries. The Addis Agenda for Action has introduced the idea that development money should also be used in conjunction and in a smart combination with other flows of development finance, such as foreign direct investment, trade, remittances of people living in the diaspora, but also many other sources that can be mobilized, in very important also private sector investment. And so official development assistance should have a catalytic role, should actually mobilize other flows of finance that countries can use in their own interest for their own development. And this is really to broaden the toolbox, to increase the financial flows that are available for developing countries so that they can themselves work towards their development with the assistance of the international community, with the assistance of civil society and all other development actors.